Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, beloved Bodhisattvas of the total liberation of all sentient beings of the way. As the sun moves into the sign of Aquarius today, we further our transition into the new golden age of 5D Aquarius and make the quantum leap into the one true ascension timeline of peace and prosperity for all on earth as it is in heaven. We also have the most powerful super new moon tomorrow on Saturday the 21st, also in the sign of Aquarius. This will be the closest new moon to the Earth in 1,337 years. This is encoded with our goddess of 13 and our 37 into the 73 code of the new heaven upon the new earth. This is synchronic with the merging of heaven on earth as we bridge the gap and create the sacred spark to ignite the holy fire of transformation and transfiguration of our ascension process. With the power of the new moon Saturday, we enter into the Chinese New Year of the Water Rabbit this Sunday the 22nd, as the holy waters of the Great Spirit flood in with the yin waters of healing, cleansing, and creation. This will bring us to a heightened level of acceleration in the transformation of this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. To prepare Gaia and all her children of the sun, our local Solaris continues to release consistent solar flares, with the most powerful of the day being a C-Class 7.37. More master codes of our 73 into 37 as we ascend to the new vibrations of 5D heaven on earth and beyond. With these massive energies flowing into this realm, Pachamama also received two massive activations today, beginning with a magnitude 6.2 earthquake in Guadalupe at 11:23 UTC at a depth of 166 kilometers, with the new Atlantean energies rising up. The second being the most powerful activation of the day with an M6.8 quake in Argentina, South America, very deep at 610 kilometers. Depth with the new Lemurian energies rising up. As the divine feminine and divine masculine rise together, the eagle of the north flies with the condor of the south and merge in Hieros Gamos to bring in the divine union of mystical manifestations of peace and harmony for all God's children of cosmic Christ consciousness. We are very close now to our experience of our full reconnection with Source, that the energy of the rebirth of perfectly awakened Buddhas of the pure land of the new Eden in eternal bliss consciousness. The feeling of the totality of our enlightenment is so palpable that there is no longer denying the truth of our divine nature. We have reached beyond the threshold of the great shift of the ages, that nothing can stop the great awakening in the light. Be in the peace, joy, and the bliss as we rise in the love of our sacred heart expansion. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release some very powerful codes. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 19 degrees, 34 minutes Capricorn. The sun is at 0 degree, 46 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 1 degree Aquarius. An old Adobe mission. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 20 degrees Capricorn. A hidden choir singing during a religious service from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Anna Lee. Updates from Nova. The universe is collapsing within the diamond flame. All flames are merging into one. From thegardenage.net. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Prepared for the portal. The universe is with you. You may be experiencing anxiety or stress lately. You are protected. 1010 1414 234 654 345 515. You will be happy again. You will be more yourself than ever. You will understand your heart better when you heal. You will be whole. You will be healed. You will be fine. Let's change the world. Victory of the light. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Rick Jewers. Currently, upon the planet, there is a concentrated field of negativity that has been dispersed worldwide. This field was caused as a byproduct of the dismantled nefarious energetic structure that was designed to negate the northern hemisphere and maintain energy in the past at a dense level where fair propagation would be introduced to the consciousness and then amplified through the nefarious energetic structure. The nefarious energetic structure has had its spin rotation reversed by the light and is now being utilized by the light to trickle in more of the purifier energy to the planet. This is a process, and the current density is required to be transmuted by all on an individual level, step by step. By knowing what you are feeling today, you are more equipped at dissipating this excess negativity quickly. As with most divine endeavors to this magnitude, it serves multiple good purposes when a huge energetic change occurs. In this case, a further pressure of density is put upon the lower consciousness so that a divine courage is instilled and increased incentive for change is initiated within the dormancy. Move slow as you go about your day with your energetic field held close to you. An increased water intake today will assist with maintaining your calibration. Victimhood, lack of self-worth, negated mindsets, extended lower ego projections are some of the no longer serving acts that must surface in others that still have to be cleared by these individuals prior to the next great shift forward in heart and consciousness. Do not go into pity nor sympathy when you witness these actions in others. Have a wise love and compassion, knowing they are going through required great changes that they alone must do internally. You are of more benefit by maintaining and holding a higher energetic field in space. Then they raise quicker when their dense actions are not energized nor supported by you. Love and Light, Rick Jewers. From Divine Sister of the Light, Devyani Singh. Isis Channelings. The new soul contracts of the year of 7. Venus Inanna, the divine feminine principle, will move into Aquarius on January 22nd, where it will conjunct Saturn on the heels of the new moon in Aquarius on January 21st. Venus Inanna, presently in Capricorn at root chakra of her shamanic journey of ascent, reclamation, and empowerment, is ensuring we reclaim and stay centered in our life force, Kundalini energy, power. She insists that you show up as your true self, priestess, healer, seer, oracle, midwife, chain breaker, queen, siren, tantrika, etc., etc. Proud and unapologetic with strong boundaries. At the root chakra, she ensures we build a strong foundation for ourselves, for this is the foundation that will support the web of interconnections, manifestations, and soul contracts we are to weave in the next few months as journey through the 7 gates of ascension with her in this new year. New soul contracts are going to be revealed, particularly with respect to love, relationships, money, career, artistic pursuits, the pillars of our physical incarnation, and in order to navigate these at their highest expression, you are required to be the embodiment of your highest expression that you associate with. No hiding, no pretenses, no self-sabotage or short-selling, for only if you show up in your highest integrity will you attract and manifest the highest vibrational frequency of your new soul contracts. These are soul contracts you decided upon at a soul level before entering this incarnation. These go beyond the karmic debts and redemption that all mortals need to go through. These were chosen by you specifically for this time, as they have the potential to catapult you and your web of co-creations and interconnections to an altogether new vibrational frequency that has not been available so far. These will serve as significant milestones in ushering in a higher vibrational reality, the reason you have incarnated in this now. These soul contracts hence correspond to sacred union, service, purpose, leadership, new union, collaboration, connections, both personal, romantic, and other social connections will be emerging. Soul connections, romantic and otherwise, will be forged with souls you have most probably previously traveled with in previous lifetimes. You took separate paths in this incarnation to redeem your karmic debts and learn your soul lessons, and now you reunite. With Venus Inanna entering the gateway of creativity at Sacral Chakra on January 23rd, passions and creativity make an entrance and spark the ignition with the new soul contracts. Interestingly, Venus will conjunct Saturn on the 22nd, just a day before this shift in the Venusian shamanic gateways in Aquarius. Saturn, associated with control, hierarchy, tradition, patriarchy, and Aquarius, bodes well for this conjunction, for it allows for the excess baggage of patriarchal attributes to be traded in favor of freedom, unconventional, and the greatest good of all with these new soul contracts. Uranus also stations direct on January 22nd, so all major planets are now direct, full steam ahead. Plus we also have the Chinese New Year of the Rabbit, fertility and luck. The new year begins, and light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake Na from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Michael Love, the Earth Alliance Space Weather Intel, January 20th, 2023. Super Sunspot aimed at Earth. A Pleiadian Light Forces Space Weather broadcast to the Starseeds of Earth. Great one. As we head into a super galactic weekend, the Earth Alliance has issued another critical X-class solar watch and discharge warning that is in progress now. Light forces are closely monitoring massive sunspot AR3190, which has a very unstable delta magnetic field and has a high chance of exploding over the next 48 hours. This sunspot is direct Earth-facing, and a powerful X-ray flash from this region could have serious impacts on Earth. AR3190 is one of the largest sunspots of surging solar cycle 25, and this explosive region is almost 5 times the diameter of Earth. Since 10 p.m. Eastern yesterday, the Earth Alliance has been receiving a large number of reports of Ascension symptoms due to a steady sequence of powerful M-class flares that ejected off of the Sun over the last 24 hours. The primary Ascension symptoms being reported are dull headache that won't go away, heightened anxiety, feeling super tired and exhausted, difficulty in focusing and thinking clearly. As a starseed, you know what it feels like when a blast of light particles impacts the auric field of the human body system. Even the master light being who is experienced at integrating light into their cells can receive quite a jar to their system when this light impacts. Since light is both a wave and a particle, the material part of the light is composed of nano-sized pieces of hard matter traveling at speeds of up to 2 million miles per hour. Therefore, when these particles move through the body, they strip right through every cell and cause an instant atomic nuclear explosion at the cellular level. You are okay with this internal atomic reaction, of course, because you know this is how the body is transformed into light. The Pleiadians say heightened levels of X-flare energy have been recently observed in the Sun's corona, and these energies are now sustaining. They further say the odds of a major X-class Earth-facing flare occurring at any moment is increasing. Someone asked why we watch the Sun so closely, and asked why most 3D humans don't watch it at all. We answered and said, if humanity knew what happened in Earth's past and what is destined to happen at any moment, and if they knew that the light is the divine salvation of this world, just like the ancients, they would never take their eyes off of it. Be in great excitement, but also in great peace, as we watch and prepare for an awesome weekend on planet Earth. We will keep you posted with important space weather intel as it is available. Thank you for coming to Earth at this time and for all you are doing. Feel free to share any Ascension symptoms you may be having at this time. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians, from 5DEarthProject.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Blessings, beloveds. Here we glow. Have you noticed the light energies increasing as we approach our first gateway? The first jump in vibration occurs January 22nd through the 29th during a Stargate alignment. The energy of newness rushes in after a beautiful purging and clarifying 7 weeks of sacred season. Sunday, January 22nd is Chinese New Year, Water Rabbit, after the new moon on Saturday at 12:55 p.m. PST. Last week's article outlined the 2023 themes, energies, trajectories, and best practices for this year of revelation. The influx arriving next week will jumpstart these themes. Remember, the first 3 months, now through March equinox, can greatly influence your trajectory. Take action on your highest choices and changes in the direction of your desired outcome now. There will be several sudden increases in the light level in 2023. Use these opportunities to level up, align with higher truth, receive clarity, apply new information, and amplify revelation for the collective. A note on dismantling of duality and its seeming increase during the inversion collapse. Solar flares, CMEs, geomagnetic storms, and earth change activity will be active for years. This is our global journey now. Creating drama or fear about it is not helpful. Remember, these are cosmic forces flowing through organic stargates, activating Gaia, and mutating our form and consciousness for a brand new experience. Unique cosmic activity and magnetic anomalies are predicted for this challenging and revelatory year. Some may awaken to cosmic blasts which have been occurring for many years, and they may panic with that revelation. Some may be irresponsible creators and use their energy to make things more dramatic than they have to be. Some may be encouraged to add fear to the field by clickbait headlines or sensationalized posts. It's an old trick to get people to confirm a reality that does not need to exist. Rather than feed fear around earth changes, storms, solar activity, or changes in human form, let us spread light intelligence about why this is happening and what it is doing to our consciousness. When we reunite with the cosmic flows, we create a communion of light intelligence which assists our ascension. We co-create the personal and collective reunion with divine presence and self-revelation. We influence the elementals and master crystals. In this now, send your divine I Am presence your gratitude, attention, and love light. Open the circuit and strengthen that connection. You'll feel it and witness your life stream shifting to the higher trajectory. I am sending everyone blessings and love light as we flow into our first gateway. Let us show humanity what is possible with Ascension. In love, light, and service, Sandra, from SandraWalter.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Saffron Satara. Time Matrix, the old world is dying. January has been a month filled with life reviews, from huge identity shifts and timeline collapses. Honestly, I'm right in the thick of it. I'm in the trenches. I won't sugarcoat it. I'm being stripped apart for huge expansion. I reached out to get a higher self reading, and the same thing happened as always. Nothing I didn't already sense, and nothing I could not take to help guide me. I mean no disrespect. This happens to me sometimes with most of my planets in the 12th house. I am destined to expand in the unseen, and that expansion always includes being in the dark. That's where I am guided when I am going through major shifts. My ego hates it because it requires me to really surrender into the unknown with no one guiding me. It's part of who I am. My soul is set up this way. It thrives on learning through experiences that I then carry that wisdom forth in my work. Most of the time I'm begging for a break. These last 5 years have been rough. I'm slightly envious of those who seem to be caught in the raptures of light and bliss. No, really, I've said it. This isn't me falling into victimhood, so please don't think I am. There's a huge part of me that has had to accept my path, and it makes what I bring through extremely potent, because what I experience is always from one extreme to another. The light and dark intertwine for me to constantly bring it into balance for the greater whole. If you know me, you know I am as real as it gets. I sugarcoat nothing, and if I'm feeling rough, I'll say it. As the souls that join me in my containers, I let them always know exactly what is happening and what I'm going through. The last few days have been intense, witnessing within me huge clearing to the point of my soul feeling the contractions within my human form and psyche, the soul self expanding beyond my human limitations. I feel like I'm in labor, and I know this is connected to Earth shifting into her original form and frequency. So if you're feeling the squeeze and not at all positive, it's okay, I'm right there with you. The other night I was taken into the time matrix, and there was a black dragon holding a clock. I've seen him before. He was showing me the old world. It was dense and dying. So this is where we are right now. Today as I drove my son, Oso, to school, the bus in front of me said, "Not in service," which to me was exactly what I received the other evening. I also posted in my current container, "Closed for temporary spiritual maintenance." Again, I'm being given the sign to step back, allow the deaths to happen before I experience my phoenix moment. Maybe some of you have not reached your phoenix moment either. Most light bearers have been going through huge dark nights of the soul. They have been doing this for the collective as well as for themselves. How do you think timelines collapse? Because there are those who are chosen to be a part of the collapsing so they will feel it in all its intensity, while others are blissfully unaware of how they get to experience new timelines. So if you're still feeling the pull to hold back, please pay attention to it. You're doing more than you realize. You could be part of the ones who are collapsing the timelines for others to experience new timelines. This is part of working with the Time Matrix teams. It isn't always pleasant, unfortunately, but it is very important service work. Sending you all so much love. I am just over here waiting on my phoenix moment. Saffron from saffronsatara.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. New understanding is surfacing as you heal and evolve. It's easier to take chances now that you know better. There is more available to be received by you as well. Everything is coming into perfect alignment and divine timing. All you need to do is keep listening, answering, and following your bliss forward. Soul lessons have been learned and completed. You are being redeemed and rewarded with success for a job well done. Now you are becoming the bridge for others to show them how to attain their own independence, just like you have. Use the Aquarius new moon energies to manifest what's next. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun enters Aquarius. Happy birthday, all you water bearers. After a period of conserving energy and preserving the status quo, we're now asked to initiate change where change is needed. It's time to get rid of life's dust bunnies and breathe fresh air. Let go of old possessions that drag you back to the dark ages. Release old behavior patterns and mindsets that keep you in a space where you don't fit. Consider what unique talents do I have that I can share with the world. Talk with kindred spirits to gather alternative perspectives. Ask your heart what your future looks like. Shake out static energy from your body. Go wild. Try something different. Question everything. What crazy idea is exactly the thing that would thrill you the most? Explore how you can make it happen. Raise your frequency. Revel in your quirks. It's time to be a friend to yourself. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 247, Blue Cosmic Hand. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. The 13th and last day of a wave spell completes the journey, and so there is much to be considered today about lessons learnt. 13 is a magical and powerful number that demands respect. A wave spell, if journeyed consciously, presents difficulties, and there are always obstacles to overcome. Hence, endure to transcend. The reward, however, is magical and powerful. We began on Blue Eagle, and we have been flying high, seeking a vision. Today we have arrived at our destination. Today is Blue Hand, which represents healing, accomplishment, and inner knowing. This wave spell of the Blue Eagle ends on Blue Hand, signifying the 13 days of visions and creativity lead to endure to heal or transcend accomplishment. All in all, seeing things from Eagle's viewpoint ultimately leads to healing. To summarize, today is enduring. Yes, but for a good reason. Contemplate what you have learned and surprise yourself when you realize how much better you feel. The Blue Hand can have us reaching out and feeling ambitious too, but when it falls on an enduring day, one must be careful not to get the hand slapped, metaphorically speaking. And today, from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Cosmic Hand, 13 Manique, Keen 247, 20th of January 2023, Awakening the Cosmic Vision. 2023 equal 217 equal 28 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 20, the Awakening, Clear Vision. 2, Twins, Partner, Cooperation, Alliances, Duality. 10, Manifestation, Leader, Power, Authority. 1, New Beginnings, Original, Unique, Leader, Independent. Month year codes 1, 7, Spiritual Test, Initiation, Solitude, Magic, Mystic, Magician. 8, Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 247 equal 13 equal 4, Form, Structure, Foundation. 2020 Vision, a day of seeing the big picture for your life and our world. Another hugely magical code for accomplishing great things. Today we conclude our journey with the majestic Blue Eagle. The 13th day of the wave spell is the one that gives closure. We commenced on day 1 with the magnetic eagle, who brought forth our big dreams and encouraged us to focus on our purpose and the big picture for our divine missions, looking much broader and higher and not getting tied up in the minute details. Blue Eagle asked us to take out a wide-angle, panoramic lens and really go big, envisioning the highest timeline for ourselves and our planet. Our visionary powers and third eye are awakened and activated as we align with the global mind. Through the power of transcendence, we have the ability today to rise above what once was our reality and accomplish the grand picture of that which we are envisioning into our new reality. It is done times a godzillion. Tone of creation, cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the goddess code. It is the frequency of the natural world, the 13 moon calendar, the cosmos, and all that is. The cosmic power is that of presence, existing in the eternal now moment. Cosmic is the fourth and final of the spiritual realm tones. Notably, all the other realms, physical, mental, and emotional, only have 3 tones. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. On the 13th day, we reach the level of cosmic consciousness. We have the power of transcendence to totally evolve into a new higher level of being. We commence and end the cosmic dance of the 13 tones with spiritual energies, from magnetic through to cosmic completion, through the action of transcendence, evolving through each level of being until you simply just are. Through your journey of envisioning and allowing the greater divine vision to flow through your mind, bringing you more clarity, wisdom, and power, with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. Once you can see the final destination, it is much easier to traverse the path to get there. As we see the totality of what is and start shifting our perception, we awaken the healer and seer within and accomplish what we have been envisioning. We have arrived, precious star bliss sons. We have the promise of a new beginning, new life, in this wondrous new water rabbit year that the goddess is supporting. Our new compassionate 5D world awaits. Today's questions are, how can I use my magic to accomplish great healing and miracles in order to achieve my grand vision? How can we accomplish our vision of new 5D ascended Earth through holding a magical presence transcending darkness? We bid adieu to magnificent Blue Eagle, who has given us splendiferous gifts of vision and wisdom, opening our eyes to divine truth. Tomorrow a new solar seal, the beautiful yellow superstar, hosts a brand new wave spell, the final one in this galactic spin, as our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings and recognition for all that we as a collective have accomplished so far. Take a bow, star bliss sons. We have arrived. Trust in the divine plan. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 247, Blue Cosmic Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to know. Transcending healing, I seal the store of accomplishment. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of magic. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Maurice Jean-Louis, our beloved Queen V from Higher Realm Holistics. For another donation, thank you very much, Divine Sister of the Light. We appreciate you, your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. We're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful code from Divine Sister of the Light, Karina Shaha. So much pouring through. Revelations, revolutions, realizations, unfoldments of the heart, listening gently, feeling the silence and the clarity attuned softly, parts, particles, and paths dissolving, what I think I know and what I truly am, melding and melting in the warming presence of peace. No thing to figure out, it simply resolves when we let go and let God. The good with no opposite, gentle waves lapping at the shores of consciousness. Whatever I was, am, or will be is insignificant when the focus, the bandwidth, the awareness is widened and deepened, and all that remains is a quiet simplicity, a beatitude of blessedness, blessing us all in wonder and awe. I bow to thee, a rhapsody of rapture. Gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhisvaha. Gone, gone, gone beyond to the farthest shore, and more, melting, dissolving into all, never to be seen again, as I was. From karinashaha.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful new moon in Aquarius and new year of the water rabbit. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.